Welcome to the Learning Life with You podcast, where your host, Alberto Castillo, which is me. Thank you for tuning in. It means the world to me that you're listening to this podcast today. I appreciate you and I love you. Man, the year 2025 has flown on by so fast, but it has been a crazy year in general. The heartbreaks, the downfalls, the failures, the fights. But at the same time, it has been wonderful with the loved ones, the memories I share with loved ones, the people helping me out, making sure I'm okay, the students that I have, and just in general, the year was a roller coaster to say the least. But at the same time, I wouldn't have 2025 any other way. And we're ending with a bang, and also beginning the year 2026 with a bang as well. As I wanted to make this episode, either if you're listening to this episode in the beginning of 2026 or in the last few days of 2025, I wanted to talk a little bit more about the 10 lessons I've learned in the year 2025 that maybe this might help you out as you're coming into the new year, and hopefully, it resonates with you in some way or somehow. So these are the 10 top things that I learned during the year 2025. Let's go for it. 1, be kind to yourself. Love yourself. It's hard sometimes when you know that you have some flaws, right? As a human being. I mean, because I know I have flaws. I know I have mistakes. I know I make mistakes. I'm not a perfect human being. Nobody is. That's the beauty of being a human. That the perfect part about being a human is that our imperfections, right? But also at the same time, you're stuck with yourself 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You're with yourself constantly more than anybody else will ever be in your life. So be kind to yourself. If your mental health is bad, it's okay, right? Things happen. If you're not doing well in some areas of your life, it's okay. You will get better. But you have to be kind to yourself. Your self-talk has to be good to yourself. Because at the end of the day, how do you expect to love anybody else? How do you expect to give your full self in loving someone, loving your partners, loving your loved ones, loving your children, loving your friends, loving your dog, loving your pets, if you don't love yourself first? And that's hard, because that means that you also have to accept your flaws. You have to accept the things that you need to work on. But if you don't do that, you can't give your full love and care to somebody else or to something else or to someone else unless you do that to yourself, right? So love yourself. Be kind to yourself. You're human. You're meant for love and struggle. And you're also meant for belonging. So, you got this. 2, cut off toxic people. Man, if this wasn't a lesson that I had to learn the hard way this year, I don't know what was. But it is okay to cut off toxic people. If you have a friend that has been friends with you for a long time, but now you notice that they've changed, or in a bad way, they don't congratulate you, or it kind of seems like it's a rivalry all the time, or just your family members as well, right? You know what bad energy is. You know what toxic energy is. It's okay to cut them off. I know I might get pushback from saying, but family is family, right? We stick together. No. If these family members aren't helping you out, if that friendship isn't helping you out anymore, and not saying that you have to be selfish about it, right? But if it isn't giving you enough support or energy that you want, or that you deserve, cut them off. Because why would you keep them on? Why would you feed off from that energy that they're giving you? Why would you feed off from that negative energy that they're giving you? It wouldn't make sense. If your friend were to tell you, hey, my mom, or if your friend were to tell you that another friend of theirs is treating them badly, what would you tell that friend? Cut them off, right? Same thing for you. Cut off toxic people. Because at the end of the day, your energy, the people you surround yourself with, and that energy that you get from the people you surround yourself with will eventually catch up to you, and it will make you or break you. So cut off toxic people. 3, tell people that you love them, your loved ones, your friends, your family members, even your pet. Tell them that you love them, because you never know at the end of the day when their last breath will be. I had to learn this the hard way as well, because I lost at least 3 people I loved this year, and that was hard for me. because I don't think I had enough opportunity to tell them how much I loved them and how much I appreciated them and how much they meant the world to me, and that their presence in my life was a gift for me. So tell them that you love them, because you never know. You might just get in a car crash. Maybe somebody else might get in a car crash. God forbid if that happens. But tell them that you love them, because we're only here once. And it's also nice to hear that people love you. Why not? 4, it's okay to grieve. Sometimes we lose friends. Sometimes we lose family members. It might not even be because of a death. It might just be because somewhere, somehow, people move on, right? We grow apart, or we just have to let go. Like maybe cutting off a toxic person as well might leave you to have some grief, and that's okay. You're human. Feel your emotions. Feel them constantly. Let that make you a better person. Let that make you appreciate the moments that you had with people, or the things that you had, right? Because it might not even just be a person. It might not even be a loved one. It can also be like, an opportunity, a job, an environment that you used to live in, a city that you used to take for granted, right? And everything is, if there's anything that I've learned, is that the only thing that's constant is change, and life is constantly changing. So it's okay to grieve for that change that happened, the things that you miss. But don't let that stop you from enjoying the opportunity and the present moment that you have right now. But yes, it's okay to grieve. It's okay to feel sad. But let that be a teacher and a reminder to you and what to appreciate as you continue on moving forward. 4, let go of the past. Man, the past sucks sometimes. Also, the past is also good as well. But be in the present. Look at what's in front of you. Appreciate what's in front of you. Even if it's bad, let that be a lesson to you, right? Stop dwelling in the past, because what is the past going to do? It's just there in the past. It's the past for a reason. It isn't there anymore. So let go of it. Don't let it hinder you from doing what you want to do. 6. Oh, we're in our 6th one, I think. Try something new. Find the courage to do something different. You want to start singing, you want to start acting, you want to start painting, you want to do photography, you want to start learning about finances, you want to change a new career, you want to go try that new food by yourself, you want to start eating by yourself. Go try something new. Find the courage to do so. Be brave. Take it. Take it by the horns and do that something that you wanted to do. Because again, you're only here for one lifetime. So why stop yourself from doing it and from enjoying it? Why not? Which comes to the next part. 7, fail constantly. Learn from your mistakes. Be a proponent about failing. Fail, 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 fail. Why not? By failing on things, by making mistakes, you learn from them. You get better at doing things. Maybe you might not get it at the first try. Maybe whatever you're trying out new, you might not get it at the first try. But fail anyways. Fail it with grace. Fail it with pride. Fail in everything. Because that's the only way that we are able to perfect our craft. And whatever that means for you, just fail. Because why not? You're only here once. YOLO? I know. How old am I? Right? But fail anyways. 8, travel. Even if it's just taking the bus somewhere in your city, even if it's just city traveling, go try something different. Go seek a new landscape, a new building, a new mountain, the park. But travel. Get yourself out there. Walk. Drive. Take the bus. Take a plane. Take a train. But go and explore. Explore the world around you. Because we're constantly working almost every day. For most of us, we're working 40 hours a week or even more sometimes just to make ends meet. But the one thing that I've learned that helps me out and that keeps my mental health straight is traveling. So go travel. Go get those new experiences. Meet new people. Talk to that random stranger as you're traveling and exploring places. Because I kid you not, everyone has a story and you will always learn from it as you continue to travel and explore. 9, be kind to others. We don't always know what's going on with other people. Constantly, We're all being bombarded with so many things, information from the news, things that are constantly happening. If there's one thing I've also learned this year is that no matter what, there's always going to be something you have to fix in life every single day of the week, every single month of the week, everything. But be kind to others because you don't know what battles people are having. But by offering that kindness, by offering that that moment in which you acknowledge somebody else's life means the world for people. You never know. I've learned last year and this year that even extending a hand or just smiling or extending the friendship has helped people out from stopping themselves from killing themselves, right? And that's an actual thing. Like, you know, by just offering that kindness to someone might help them to stop. You might help them from unaliving themselves, right? So be kind because we all have to battle our own battles. Some some of us are better than others when it comes to it, but maybe just you offering the extended hand of a smile or just a small conversation of kindness goes a long way for people. You never know. 10, it's okay to ask for help. This year alone, if I didn't have the people around my life to ask for help, I think I would have been in such a bad mental state, which I was, but because I had a lot of people around me, I surrounded myself with a lot of good people, and I did finally eat up my pride and ask for help, and that really, really did so much for me. I I wouldn't be here being able to talk to you about these things if I didn't ask for help. So it's okay to ask for help. You're human. We're social creatures. We're meant to be in groups. We're meant to have friends. We're meant to socialize. It's okay. Nobody's gonna judge you if you ask for help because we all need it once in a while. So ask for help. I know I said 10 already, but the last one, always do right. Even though it sucks, always do right because that's where your moral compass is. If your moral compass isn't doing right, are you really being a good human being? That's up to you. But yes, these are the 11 things apparently that I learned this year in the year 2025. And hopefully this helps you out for the year 2026 coming up and that you enjoy as well the new year coming up. Crush it, do it, have fun, be kind, love people, love the world because there's so much anger and there's so much hatred already happening. Why not spread love, peace, and happiness to anyone you can, even if it's just an animal out there? Be kind, love, and do well. I wish you the best. I hope you have an amazing 2026 and that you start off the year with a lot of adventure, a lot of love and care and happiness. So enjoy the year 2026. And if you like this video and you like this podcast, please go ahead, hit the like and subscribe button right here. Also, comment down below or on whichever platform you're listening to or watching this, comment there and tell me what is it that you learned in the year 2025 and what do you expect to learn in the year 2026 or what expectations you have. I would love to hear from you. I love you guys. This is Alberto Castillo from Learning Life with You. Can't wait to hear from you in the year 2026. Wishing you the best. You got this. Crush it, you amazing, beautiful, and extraordinary human being. Peace.